Welcome to John Eats Cheap, doing another breakfast today. In fact, it's my favorite breakfast sandwich from McDonald's. And no, it's not the McMuffin. These are hard to find. You used to be able to get them everywhere, and now I know of one McDonald's in the whole Des Moines area that makes them. It's their steak, egg, and cheese bagel. So I'm gonna make it. We had bagels, 99 cents were on sale this week, so I got some. So I thought, hey, let's do it. Got some round steak out of the freezer, last one. So I got it into little, sandwich-sized portions here. I got some chopped onion, I got egg, the bagels, the cheese. Let's get to work and make this thing. All right, so I got the stove heating up. We're gonna cook the steak first. And this is just a round steak. It's been tenderized. I even pounded it out a little bit more, just try to get it a little thinner. So I'm gonna season that with my homemade burger seasoning. And that's just seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper. It's kind of almost like an all-purpose burger seasoning. I really like it, so I'm gonna put it on the steak, give it a little season. While the steak's cooking, I'm gonna get my egg ready. And on this one, they don't do the whole egg. It's just kind of a scrambled mini omelet. And I like those, like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm making 2 sandwiches, so I'm gonna use 3 eggs. Should I do 3?
Nah, 2's probably good.
Okay, yeah, it probably is. That's the way they do it, right? Okay.
You've been known to overdo it.
I have, yeah. Sometimes I overdo it. So I'm just gonna whisk these up, add a little salt and pepper to the eggs, and they'll be ready to cook. All right, so the steaks are cooking. Gonna flip them. I'm gonna add my onions. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. I got room to add in the onion.
That's good.
And they chop it up. It's not really diced, it's chopped.
They don't use the dry ones?
No. They use real ones, and they really cook them well. They're really softened and, not really caramelized, I don't think, but almost to a caramelized stage. So that's why I'm putting these in now. And I got the oven warming up, because we're gonna put the steaks in the oven like it's in the, the warmer, just like they do at the restaurant. Because then when our eggs are ready, we're ready to assemble, we just pull the steaks out of the warmer. I try and make it as real as possible. Sometimes I go too far and I go to extra lengths to really make it like the way they do it. All right, so the onions are done about the way I want them, so I'm gonna get them out of there. I'm going to cook the steak a little bit more though. And it isn't going to get real tender, but if you've had one of those steak, egg, and cheese bagels, it's not the tenderest cut of meat, So my steak is done. I'm going to pull that out, and I'm just going to tenderize the cooked steak a little bit, just with a fork.
Very scientific.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because when you take bites of these, you want the steak to
Come
break
apart.
away. Yeah.
So I'm just going to try that. I don't know that I usually do that, but I've never done that.
Can't hurt.
Actually, it doesn't. It's pretty tender. The pork goes through it pretty well. And we're going to put these in the oven to warm while we finish the eggs and the bagels. All right. Make kind of a giant omelet. I'm going to salt and pepper that just a little.
And the bagels are?
Bagels are in the toaster, and we were having a discussion, the bagel, because our toaster has a bagel button. And Mrs. Sheep said, push the bagel button because then it only toasts one side. And I said, but I've checked that before and it's still toasting both sides. So if you know what the bagel button does, tell us, will you? Because we don't really know. We've got it on, it's doing something. I think maybe it makes it so when you push it down, the sides don't come in as much or something because the bagel's wider. I don't know, we don't know. We don't know what we're doing. We're just cooking.
We're not chefs.
All right, I'm gonna add a little cheese to this.
Now, so some videos you watched, They made a sauce for this.
Yeah, like a mayo sauce. I mean, I haven't had one in a while. I don't remember them having sauce, really. So.
I think somebody wants some cheese.
I know.
Come on, they're both right there. No cheese for the pets?
No, not this time.
All right. I almost flipped the steaks onto the floor accidentally.
Yeah, well, because I have a bad habit. I'm working from here. I like to have the handle out here, and you're never supposed to do that. And Mrs. Cheap kind of put her arm down to move something, boom! They almost got more than cheese.
Oh, Dewey was very excited.
Yeah, he's like, there's steak in there. Yeah, he could have the steak, but he can't have the onions. Hey, bagel's done. I gotta get some plates. Okay, the egg is done. So I'm gonna try and do this so it looks a little like they do at the restaurant. Something like that. That is a lot of egg. I'm glad we only used 2.
Me too.
Okay. So these be ready to go to the assembly station. I'm gonna top those with just a little bit of cheese. Get our steaks. All right, let's assemble. So here we go. I tried to keep them a little bit hot. We go with the...
And you just buttered the bagel.
I buttered the bagel, yeah. Onion.
And we have everything bagels, but I think they use just plain.
Yeah, and their bagels, they use those ones that are really, really chewy, like the frozen ones. And I love those. Those are good. But this is what we had, so that's it. Behold, the homemade steak and egg bagel.
We usually share this when we
Yeah,
get
because
one
it is a big
sandwich.
And we say usually, yeah, we don't get them very often because you can't find them anywhere. So there we go. Ooh, it looks like it. And it tastes like it. There you go. I gotta build one for Mrs. Cheap too, because I'm gonna eat this whole thing. I don't know.
Okay.
We may have some left over, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, click the share, share the video, click the like, ring the bell. You know, do all this stuff. Thanks for watching. We love doing these videos. Follow us on Facebook too. John Eats Cheap.